My name is Klaus Meiners. I'm a sea ice scientist with the Australian Antarctic Division. My research focuses on understanding ecosystem processes in ice-covered waters, and this year I'm going down to Antarctica to lead a project with 6 team members. The aim of the project is to better understand physical sea ice processes in the coastal zone of Antarctica and how they impact on the seasonal development of microscopic algae communities that grow at the bottom of the ice. So we are particularly interested into understanding how snow cover and ice thickness affects light levels at the bottom of the ice and how that affects the seasonal development of these communities. This project really brings together physicists and biologists and looks at larger scales using new technologies. We use a remotely operated vehicle, which is a tethered platform which is instrumented with different sensors. And we can use this to measure ice thickness. We have also upward-looking camera where we can look at the subsurface of the ice to look for animals grazing on ice algae. And importantly, we have optical sensors, and we use these to estimate the amount of algae in the ice. We try to tease out, is ice thickness a driver of these biological communities, where they are, how they develop over the season, or is it more snow cover? Having regional information of fast ice algal distribution will help us to assess the vulnerability of the ecosystem to changes in climate, which will change sea ice conditions and therefore habitat extent of the algae. The other thing is also the algae are considered an important food source for crustaceans or for the pelagic food web. We hope to identify hotspots where we find a lot of algae which are early there in the season, and that might affect the distribution of predators or higher trophic levels like penguins and seals. Working down on the station, it's good to be out there on a cold day. You hear the snow crunching under your boots. You often see crystals glittering in the air, which is called diamond dust. That's really beautiful. This time I'm going with 6 people, and I just did a calculation last night. We have a combined experience of 88 years of sea ice field research, and it's just nice to work with these people. So you learn a lot. You think you know a little bit, but then you go out with the old guys and they show you some tricks. It's nice.